Yeah, let's try it that way.
We're in Romford today on the set of the new Marc Coleman film Members Club, and this is the finale of the film, so we can't film too much because of spoilers. I think we can film this bit though. I've just spotted Dean Kilbey, the guy with his chest out. He was in Manfish, which was a brilliant film. And here he's playing his second lead, which he's pretty chuffed about. And there's Marc, Marc directing him as well. Can you tell me a little bit about the plot of the film you're actually shooting?
No, I can't. Well, I can, but I'd have to kill you, all of you, by the way. Start with you.
Next question then.
No. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Yeah, it's about 4 or 5, well, actually 5 of us, over the hill strippers. Mm-hmm. And we get embroiled in a plot to bring back a 16th century witch from the dead. Mm-hmm. The classic story's been done a million times, isn't it? So yeah, that's what it's about. It's very mad, which is what we like.
And can you tell me a little bit about the character that you're playing?
Yeah, so Alan is my character, and he becomes the boss of the group because one of the leaders leaves and he doesn't want to have it anymore. So I take over, and then it's down to me to get some gigs. And the boys are like, we've had enough of this game, we're getting old, let's just quit. But I've managed to get one last gig at this working men's club. Unfortunately, it turns out to be a place where they just want us there for a different reason, which I can't reveal. But it's all about bringing back this witch from the dead to avenge the people who killed her 400 years ago. I don't know why I did that voice. I won't charge you extra for that, so you can have that. Put it in. So yours.
Bloody hell, bring your daughters. Oh, now it's bring your daughters to work day.
Yeah, bloody hell. Good, let's get that then. Right. If everyone's happy, the guys are in position. Any checks on one? Action.
Bloody hell. Now it's bring your daughter to work day.
Daisy, what are you doing here? Are you part of all this?
Apparently.
And one more of those.
Today, it's like, I suppose it's a cross between the Full Monty, the Witcher, and the Wicker Man. So it's a bit of a mix, but it's it's a horror comedy.
And what scene have you been shooting today?
Today, this is a transformation scene when one of the witches when she comes across, she's like the most evil witch in the film, you know. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and there's a few bits and pieces that I can't really talk about because it'll spoil the plot, you know.
In that scene, the strippers, Dean Kilbey and Perry Benson, were running away from the baddies. They play the strippers, by the way, Dean and Perry. It's a pentagram.
No? Jim?
Let's just try it.
Yeah.
We're going to hit you with smoke.
Because I think we can do...
What can we do next?
I think we can do what we was going to do with Agnes, which is where we have you arrive and your eyes are open. We take a second, we get you to close your eyes, and then we can VFX your eyes back in that moment when it happens.
Okay.
I think we can VFX your eyes, your open eyes back into it. That's what our VFX guy said when he was on set last week. So
try it.
let's just... Mark would prefer to do it front on.
I'm fine.
That's when they get all the medics on set.
Full frontal slime cannon in my face, but I'm going to go for it. Why not? It's all about the art, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. Can do that.
Just take it. Hollywood, baby.
Hey, standing by.
Action. Eyes. Slime.
Marc has just been slimed. Maybe it's a ghosty thing, I don't really know, but There's some remnants over here in the pentagram. There was a scene that we were watching just now, and
should you have been there?
Probably not there, but I'm talking about another scene. Suddenly you've got all this sort of gloopy stuff shoved in your face. I just wondered what that was.
Yeah, it was the creature basically pukes this mucus in my face.
Right.
And obviously, being a germaphobe, my character, it's the worst thing that could happen. But yeah, it's basically someone gets dispatched, and I get puke in my face from this creature.
Where's the line for looking as well, though? At that point? Yeah. If he does want to look at the witch, he can go this side of the camera. I'm going to move, though. Oh, gotcha. You're just doing it for that one. Just doing that. Thanks. Do you do me a favour and just point the camera at one? Eyes on, please. Let me know when you're happy, Amelia. Breakaway glass.
Well, they're just blocking the next scene here. Seems to be an actress with some kind of mask on over there, which is kind of weird because I thought it was a rom-com.
I play a character called Christine in this film, and she's quite mysterious. You don't necessarily learn very much about her. You will definitely judge her as soon as you meet her in this film, though. And she isn't fully revealed until a later part of the film. You see lots of little details of her and glimpses at the beginning of the film. So there's been lots of looking at hands, a little bit of feet, which don't worry, I won't show you those. But little bits of her, and then she's finally revealed in her grotesque fullness part of the way through the film. So yes, she's definitely a bit more mysterious than a lot of the characters.
Okay. And what was it that first attracted you to the project?
Essentially Marc. Having worked with him before on Manfish, I have a lot of faith in what he can do. I'm also very proud of what he has done. Obviously not all of the bits in this film or the last film. There's a few cheeky bits where I was like, really? Is that necessary? But yeah, working with him is an absolute breeze. And then once I heard that Dean Kilbey was on board, obviously I was like, oh my God, fine. And I believe, or I have been told, that Marc did have me in mind as he was writing her. So obviously, once again, I was very offended when I read the script. And I was like, what do you mean? Why is she this rank, horrible, dark lady running around in the mud hurting people? Thanks for thinking of me.
It's Stannard over there, who we've interviewed. Seems to be some kind of witch character. She can't give too much away because it would be a spoiler otherwise.
Then your hand, can your hand just go straight down your pants?
Yeah, sure.
Straight down your pants. Let's have a moment where you rummage, you hold on to it, obviously, and then you're going to just do a bit of this. And then I might just run, and I need like 10 seconds of it. Only because that whole action...
So do you want me going between my shorts and my pants?
Please. Yeah. Only because that whole action just doesn't play.
Yeah, I totally get it.
Unless we don't see it in a wide.
Come from round here.
Turn around into it, keep the look directly into their eyes. Goes down.
Do you see any members in the members club?
You might do. You'll have to watch it.
Turn around. How high do you want it to pull up? So to there?
Yeah, I think you can oversell it because you're under a spell as well. Are we going to see your other pants? Yeah.
Almost like I'm going to be doing something completely different.
Yeah.
Can you tell what it is yet?
Yeah, you might have to go into your actual...
Do we see any members in the members club?
You do actually, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's worth seeing just for that, surely.
Yeah, they're not real ones.
Right.
I got my own one, I was going to replace mine, to be honest, so if there's one going spare, I'll give you a bell.
Okay.
Yeah, so you remember you're going to go in first, you're going to stop, find it, and then we probably stop there actually because I have the action, so I just need to establish what you're doing. Once the camera's on, it's 8 seconds.
The basic plot is some over-the-hill male strippers go and do one last gig at a working men's club, only to find that they are to become sacrifices for a 16th century witch from the dead. I think it was born out of a log line, and just loving the idea of kind of using these kind of over-the-hill mouse strippers going to a sort of working men's club. I grew up in working men's clubs, so I always loved the idea of kind of shooting a film there, and then just kind of ramping in this witchcraft element as well. It's kind of led to lots of comedy and horror.
Well, looks like it's going to be an excellent film. I think the editor described it as man-fish on steroids. Well, we spoke to Dean, Emma, Perry, and the two Marks. Could do with a drink. Salt. Witches.
Cut that. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. Good. Thank you. Yep. Rat boy. Bless you.